me show you. And then I will follow the energy back. And I can sit here and tell you, and you're like, okay, but if I muscle test you, you get more involved. And what happens then? Oh crap, I can't deny my own freaking story. It's mine. Then the question becomes, is it a safety blanket? Which I never cross. I help you learn to get around it. And then we can heal it. But until then, this is your story, this is your identity. And this era, it's about awakening. You all know that, right? It's about that spirituality part of you. If some of you have seen Eat, Pray, Love or read the book, then you would know it's this woman that's on a journey. And she has to go to different places to find herself. Because even though she had it all, she didn't have herself. And one thing that comes from that line that I love from the movie is God dwells in me as me. And I'm going to tell you that you don't have to go on a journey quite so dramatically unless you need each one of those experiences to get you to where you need to go. And you don't need to go see a psychiatrist for 10, 20 years and get this far. You actually can sit in front of me and transform your life in a matter of minutes. Would any of you agree? Some of you saw me. Would you agree? Yes. Why? Because once you connect the dots and we put it in the conscious mind, even though you think you know it, but when you start listening to the story of the subconscious mind, now body and mind connect. And what happens? You get your power. And all of a sudden you get to make a choice. We forget we have a choice. Because we get wrapped up in the cookie cutter world. You're like, oh my God. And some of those epiphanies are awesome. And then I watch people go, what do I do next? Well, let's heal it. And then I have a special way to do it, mainly. You sit in front of me. I'll have you hold the pulse points on your body. And then I'll have you hold this point. Why these? This is, oh my God, points! And a lot of times we already do this. You don't even know it. But you're healing yourself. Let me think about it. These are the points. Why? 8% of your blood, 80% of your blood leaves your forebrain. So you can go into fight and flight. You've trained yourself every day to look for the bad so that you can be protected. So, because if you don't, then that first shock is just going to be as bad as the second shock. No. So if we train ourselves, then the second shock, you're like, you know what's coming. Third shock, well, see. Fourth, fifth, you didn't even know what's happening. Because it becomes part of your life, and you're so wrapped into it, you don't even know how much energy you're losing anymore. So, 80% of the blood leaves your forebrain, and your body has to go into that routine every day. And some of you have a program. I'm watching these little bubbles above your head. They're tattling on you, but I won't say that. But some of you have a program that says, I have to be verbally abused at least 80% of the day. You know who you are. And so I'm not even going to look at people. And so what does that mean? I'm going to give myself 25